Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Realme 6i versus the Huawei Y7p. And the Huawei Y7p comes with a Huawei Kirin 710F chipset with 4GB of RAM, while the Realme 6i is powered by a MediaTek Helio G80 chipset with 4GB of RAM. Realme 6i is give you a quad cameras on the back as you can see versus a triple cameras on the Huawei Y7p. Both phones give you a main 48 megapixel main sensor, so very interesting to see who is perform faster. So let's get right into it. Like always, let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And look again up first on the Realme 6i followed by the Huawei Y7p. And Huawei Y7p is running on the Android 9 Pie, while the Realme 6i it is running on the latest software version, which is the Android 10. In case of Huawei Y7p, it is faster when it comes to booting up, while the Realme 6i now it is also done about 2 or 3 second difference there between the Huawei Y7p and the Realme 6i. And guys, you can see that both phones give you a very beautiful display. We have a 720p IPS LCD display on both phones, and also Huawei Y7p does not give you a Google apps right out the box, while the Huawei Y7p is give you a punch hole display, while the Realme 6i it is give you a water drop notch as you can see. Now let's see the apps opening speed. So everything is closed up in the background and you can see both phones is running on the latest software version. So first application I'm gonna launching is the phone dialer, and you can see that is faster on the Realme 6i followed by the Huawei Y7p. So now let's see the settings on both phones. Boom, and you can see again super faster on the Realme 6i. Now let's notice some more apps. We have Amazon Shopping, same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and you can see Huawei Y7p it is faster there, while the Realme 6i it is also done, and you can see. So now let's see the scrolling. You can see feels very smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Snapchat, and you can see that is about the same on both phones. We don't have any Google Play services on the Huawei Y7p right out the box. Now let's see the Spotify, faster again on the Realme 6i followed by the Huawei Y7p. So now let's notice some games application. We have Candy Crush Saga, and let's see how much difference between a MediaTek Helio G80 versus the Huawei Kirin 710F. And you can see Huawei Kirin 710F powered Huawei Y7p it is faster there, while the Realme 6i is also right behind there. Now let's see the Subway Surfer, and let's see again Huawei Y7p it is faster there. Yes, it is again faster than the MediaTek Helio G80 powered Realme 6i. So last game application we have is the Temper Run 2. And again Huawei Y7p it is super faster than the Realme 6i in terms of game app loading time, and you can see definitely chipset it is better on the Huawei Y7p. Now let's see the Edge, and you can see that is faster on the Huawei Y7p again. The Twitter faster on the Huawei Y7p this time. Last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera app faster on the Huawei Y7p followed by the Realme 6i. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Huawei internet browser on the Huawei Y7 because we don't have any Google apps right out the box, while the Realme 6i I am using the Google Chrome on the Realme 6i. First website we have is the wikipedia.org, and also the viewing angle of the display is much better on the Realme 6i, and you can see about the same on both phones. So now let's see the scrolling. You can see feels very smooth on both phones. Same thing, zooming in and out. Next on the list is the wwe.com. It's a heavy website and very interesting to see who is perform faster. And you can see that Realme 6i, and you can see about the same on both phones, and the content it show first on the Realme 6i compared to the Huawei Y7p. Now let's see the scrolling, and you can see feels very smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Now let's see the RAM management on both phones. Both phones give you a 4 gigabyte of RAM. So very interesting to see who is perform better in the RAM measurement. I don't open a lot of apps in this speed test, so let's see. Phone dialer, no refresh. Settings, data card refresh on both phones. Amazon shopping, refresh on both phones. Let's see the Snapchat, data card refresh on the Huawei Y7p again. Let's see the Spotify, data card refresh only on the Huawei Y7p. Candy Crush Saga, and you can see about the same on both phones. Subway Surfer, that got refresh on the Huawei Y7p. Let's see the Temper 2, no refresh on both phones. Let's Edge, no refresh again. Let's see the Twitter, no refresh. Last we are back to the internet browser, and you can see overall I have to say that the app's opening speed is definitely faster on the Realme 6i in system based application, because this phone give you a latest software version, while the Huawei Y7p it is faster in terms of game app loading time, which means that the chipset it is better on the Huawei Y7p. RAM measurement is absolutely average on both phones. Many application refresh on both phones. I hope the RAM measurement will improve with some software updates on the Realme 6i as well as on the Huawei Y7p. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Huawei Y7p and the Realme 6i. Let me know what you guys think about this new Realme 6i, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.